Absolutely.
She badgered him till he took her CD.
He stood outside with her CD.
Yeah, exactly.
Till he took it. Time now to get the news, weather and travel where you are. Good morning, I'm Carol Hines with the news, travel and weather for the East Midlands. The cost of Meals on Wheels in part of the East Midlands is to be frozen. A report out today claims 1 in 3 people admitted to hospital in the UK is malnourished. Now, Leicestershire County Council says it won't increase its Meals on Wheel prices and will offer extra choices. Around 650 people use the service, but some other councils are cutting their funding.
More people would have had to choose other ways of getting a meal, and we wouldn't have been able to guarantee in the same way as we can now that those meals are nutritionally adequate for them. We know that you know, we're doing the best that we can for our customers and for the people of Leicestershire.
Now, after 40 years of planning, Derby will finally see its long-awaited inner ring road completed today. Mercian Way, the last stage of the £36 million connecting Derby project, will be opened this lunchtime. It'll link up parts of the city centre, including the recently opened Lara Croft Way. An official ceremony involving the Transport Secretary and members of the Mercian Regiment will be held later this year. More than 100 Nottinghamshire police staff have volunteered for redundancy. It comes as the force tries to save more than £40 million over the next 4 years. 101 people have offered to leave their jobs. It's thought most will be allowed. The force is also looking at restructuring its operation, which is expected to lead to compulsory job cuts. And Andy Whitaker will be discussing those redundancies and plans to close 3 police stations in the county to save cash. And that's on BBC Radio Nottingham's breakfast show at 8:20. On to travel. An accident investigation work is now underway on the A46 in Leicestershire. That's northbound at Seagrave between the Seagrave Road Junction and 6 Hills. Diversions are in place, but traffic is queuing. And on the A1 in Rutland, 1 lane is closed southbound in Great Casterton at the junction with the B1081 because of a broken down vehicle. And for the latest on the roads and trains in your area, tune in to your local BBC radio station, which has regular travel updates throughout the morning. Time now to get the weather. Here's Anna.
Good morning to you. If you are heading out over the next couple of hours, we do have some dense fog out there to contend with, so do take care. And that fog is really going to take its time to lift through the morning. Eventually, though, we've got a cloudy day with 1 or 2 spots of light rain and drizzle through the afternoon. If you're lucky, maybe a bit of brightness coming into the southwest, but generally cloudy today with highs of 9 degrees Celsius. Overnight, that cloud will thicken again. We'll see some mist and fog forming. Temperatures not doing too bad, just dropping down to a low of 3 degrees Celsius. Well, let's take a look at your outlook. Tomorrow, a very cloudy day with some light patchy rain and drizzle. We'll start to see a cold front moving in Thursday night, bringing some quite heavy rainfall into Friday itself. But once that clears, we'll see high pressure beginning to build, and the weekend is looking rather lovely.
I'll be back with more local news and weather for you in around half an hour's time. Bye for now. Good morning. This is Breakfast with Bill Turnbull and Sean Williams.
The nuclear crisis in Japan. White smoke or steam has been pouring from the top of the damaged plant.
Now a military helicopter is on its way to dump water onto the damaged reactors to try to cool them down.